Hi, this is Margie with Outdoor Solutions, and we're going to utilize some leftovers and some pre-made things today. This dish is a pozole. You can use it with your leftover turkey, your leftover shanks. Pretty much you want to stick with your pork and your birds. To make this, it's so easy. It's cans of this and cans of that. I use 3 cans of hatch chilies. I use some Better Than Bouillon to start a nice base. I use a whole jar of paste salsa verde and a whole can of these large tomatillos. I put some garlic that's already minced in, and then we blend it up. We use that, we put our meat in it and our onions, and we let it cook and add the hominy. Today, however, we were lucky enough to have these really great shanks. We got lucky before I left home, I ran into a guy who was roasting some hatch chilies. So we don't have to use these cans that are on the recipe. Also got very lucky with the shanks, and another person gave me these things called garlic bulbils. I'm going to use those in place of minced garlic just because they're going to add a little added touch. So I'm going to blend this stuff up, pour it into our pre-made broth, and then add the meat and the onions and the hominy and let it rest for a little bit on simmer. And then it'll be all done to ladle up, and we'll make it look pretty there with avocado, radishes, and some cilantro and sour cream. I'm just gonna give this a quick pulse, and then we're gonna add the rest of this. I am adding in the tomatillos. I'm gonna add in a pinch of these garlic bulbils, or you'd use like a half teaspoon or a teaspoon of garlic, and I'm gonna pour in a full jar of the paste chile verde salsa. Any kind will do, as long as it's a green. All right, we've blended everything up really nice, and it's nice and thick, and it's gonna go right directly into our bone broth or our chicken stock that we used and made out of that Better Than Bouillon. We're gonna add the onions. We're gonna add the 2 cans of hominy, and then we add our meat. Give it a stir. I'm stirring it up, and we're gonna heat it until these onions become slightly translucent, and then it's ready to go. When we plate it up, it'll be in a bowl. We'll have some cilantro, some sliced avocado, and it's just so good. It's got a little crisp crunch to it from the radishes. Give it a squeeze of lime. If you enjoyed this recipe, please go to our website at fromfieldtotable.com. And if you want to watch more of these recipes and all the ones that lead up to making this exact dish, go to our YouTube channel, like it, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you can keep watching all of our good recipes.